gonna upload. Oh man. So I don't know if people know about what's been going on as far as a certain sponsorship, right? There's this sponsorship called Brutal Democracy, and they were like a pretty known sponsorship, right? They were pretty known, I would say. And the thing is that what really they were getting players here and there, or a lot of players at that, right? So a few days ago, something came to light, and it was a really fucked up scenario. Like, it was really fucked up, and it came from Emily. And this is something that I was going to talk about regardless, to be honest with y'all, because I felt like this was a topic that was needed to be spoke about, right? And if you notice, I pointed at this on the thumbnail, right? I pointed at this word right here. Because this word right here, this word right here, shit, man, is a played out fucking word. And a lot of sponsors do it, man. A lot. And it is played out, and we're going to get into it. So she goes, this is what a family does when you speak. When you speak, use your platform to speak on injustice and unfair treatment. So Kitty Queen of Southtown literally was like, yo, we got to shut her down. She is speaking some shit that can destroy us. Let's shut her down. This is super fucked up. This is OD. So if anyone has chats with her, please save and show them here. Also, keep reporting those tweets constantly and her account. So pretty much what she wanted to do was report Emily to the point that her Twitter got deleted. So that way she can stop bad mouthing Brutal Democracy, right? Brutal Democracy Gaming, I believe that's what they call. And it gets a lot worse, but let's get here first, right? Let's talk here. So you can see she goes, I agree it's not okay. And you know why I posted this in the private chat, Emily? Because I'm so disappointed in you and your lies. Even you trying to start rumors about me in the turnaround, I say I'm an inspiration to you. You left BDG on your accord 3 times this year. We welcomed you back each time because we knew and understood all the shit you went through this year. I did nothing but support you. I encourage you to not be lazy, as you said, and get motivated to keep streaming. You also forget COVID stopped all of your amazing ideas, blah, blah, blah. All right? So here's my thing when it comes to this whole ordeal. For her to come out and say that, right, it's already a problem. Because you were in secrecy trying to destroy your own family member. Right? Legit trying to destroy your own family member. And then you come out with this post. I agree. It's not okay. And you know why I posted this in the private chat, Emily? It's because I'm disappointed in you and your lies. You know how OD this post is right here? Thank you so much for the sub. You know how OD this post is? That was not okay, bro, right? I got hit. That post is fucking scary. Because there was no accountability, really, right? She quickly she said, I know it's not okay, but this is the reason why I did it, right? But it was super fucked up. Now, let me be super OD real. Let me be super OD real, right? So, a bit back, let me see if I can find this post. I did bookmark it. Give me 1 second. There we go. Found it. Found it. So, pretty much, this is how I got put onto this team. Actually, from this post and from Posey. Right? So you can see, do you want to be the next person to join Brutal Democracy? We'll be welcoming 2 more talented individuals into our team. If you want to be part of the family, tag yourself below and why you think we should choose you. Okay. So here's my thing. Number one, I kind of already did not like this. The reason being is because, and y'all peep this, what this says right here? Yeah, that's the company, but we'll get back into that eventually. Here's my thing. It's a little bit weird, right? For a company to be like, hey, we want to get 2 more individuals into our team. If you notice, they're not scouting the talent. They want the talent to come to them. But like doing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like who does this? Like, and why you think we should choose you? Like, really? So you want me to come, you want me to make a video and a statement why I should join your team? Instead of you guys just scouting players and seeing who fits your team? Like, who does that? What sponsorship does that? Nah, and I'm being mad real. What sponsorship does that? So, whatever. Posey comes out with the comment. I don't know if a commentator is what you're looking for, but I'd love to receive an opportunity to be part of your team. If you are currently working for the national championships and the main commentator at the House of Chaos for DBFZ, I'd love to be a part of the team. So the thing is, Posey, me, Posey, and Scamby, we have a group chat. And we talk about a whole bunch of things, what's going on in the world, and FGC, and a whole bunch of other stuff, right? So Posey came to me and was like, yo, I'm thinking about joining the team. I told Posey, frame 1, no hesitation. When I seen that, I told him, yo, do not do it. He asked me why. I said, because no organization asks people to join their team. They look for it, they approach you, and they talk to you. They're not asking you to, hey, you want to join our team? Send a video letting us know why. No, it don't work like that. It definitely don't work like that. When do you see a team really doing that? When? Let's be real. These tier 1, tier 2s, either the player approaches them, hey, I saw that you had an open, you guys are looking for a player. You know what I'm saying? I think I fit that criteria. Here's my resume. Boom. Yeah, FaZe did it, but they ain't say, send me a video and all this other shit. When they do that, they're not telling you to suck their dick at the same time. They're telling you, hey, listen, we have an open spot. We're looking for a player, right? We're looking for a player. You understand? That's perfectly fine. But not this whole, hey, submit, do this, send us a video letting us know why you want to be in our team and all this other shit. No, how about you look at our fucking resume like an actual organization and then see if we fit your team. You understand? So, back to what I was saying. When Posey came to me about this, I said, yo, dude, no company does this. This is some clown shit. Dead ass. And he was like, for real, Bambino? Yeah. Yeah. This is not good at all. I dead ass told him exactly just like this. And then Scamby was like, yeah, I don't remember any company doing this. And the last time Bum told me, because Scamby was part of another company that kind of did him dirty. And I told him not to fucking join. And Scamby was like, yo, the last time Bum told me to not join the team, I joined and I regret it. And I should have listened to him. And I told Posey, I was like, yo, dude, do me a favor. Don't even entertain this. I promise you this is going to be a shitstorm. I promise you. It's going to be bad, right? So the thing, imagine crowdsourcing scouting for players. So the whole thing is Posey ended up not doing it. But then Posey, he caught a little bit of backlash because he kind of went off on them with the classic Posey shit. Because Posey be wilding out sometimes. And I understand. I understand that he was pissed off. I understand Sage was pissed off. But you guys got to remember, people do things their ways, right? And I told Posey, I said, yo, leave him alone. Don't even say nothing to them. Don't say nothing to them. I said, leave it alone. Let them, they're going to burn. They're going to burn. It's eventually going to happen. The way they're doing things, I guarantee you, it is going to burn down, right? Promise you. On everything, I said all of this. Promise you. I said because no organization does shit like this. And usually when they do, there's some shady shit going on. And Scamby was like, yup. And then Posey was like, you got it. I'm not going to join. I'm so glad Posey listened to me. And Posey was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Whatever the case may be. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That org was mad sus. Yeah. I mean, it be like that. But listen, man. I done have years of experience. I've seen contracts. I've seen organizations come in and go out. Okay? I've seen all of the bullshit. All of the bullshit. But let's get to the nitty-gritty of things. And I mean the nitty-gritty. Sheesh. Let's talk about this. This is fucking OD. I read this today. This is really fucked up, and this is when it gets bad. Okay? Where do I start? Affiliation program and empty promises. And after this is when the real talk is going to happen. I'm just breaking down things, but I'm going to start the real talk after I break this down. Well, I read this to you guys. Then I'm going to break shit down. First things first, I got in contact with Brutal Democracy Gaming Esports months ago. When I first applied as a player, when I was established my own team, I was looking for ways to grow my team. I was then introduced to Oliver Winston, owner of BDG and the affiliate organization program, which was guys as a way for me to grow and establish my team more. I was offered to pay $100 per month for 6 months. Y'all read that, right? I'm going to say it again. I was offered to pay $100 for 6 months. Hold on, I got to take this because I got to look at the chat. Yeah, we didn't read that wrong, guys. We didn't read that wrong. No. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? And that's just the start of this fucking story. That's just the start. I was offered to pay $100 per month for 6 months to be part of the program. A flag popped up when I found out that other affiliate organizations paid a different amount, offering services like contract creation, website creation, team promotion, sponsorship seeking, etc. As someone that was unemployed for over 10 months, a good friend of mine generously invested $600 in good faith. After sending over the $600 to Oliver, I was told that they would have an announcement graphic created for me and added to their website, as well as promoting my team, liking, retweeting, interacting, etc. During these last several months, this program has gotten me only a redesign of my team's logo and banner. Zero interaction of our analysts, of the team Twitter, or our members, and nothing else. Obviously, they have the proof right here, but no need to go into that. Stating the announcement will be posted 10/17/2020. Oliver will go on to tell me to apply for the Amazon Partnership and Influencer Program, stating where we'll be able to join and get our own storefront, earn revenue, and would be joined via their recommendation and invitation. Several months later to nothing and being rejected time and time again with more proof right here. Oliver gave me a list of, for lack of better terms, missions to do within the first week of being in the organization, recruit X people and specific people. write up my contracts, create a team website utilizing strikingly.com, secure apparel company, No Evil X9, a few others that was their current apparel and that they assisted was poor service. Create a sponsor deck and secure a sponsorship with the company. My contracts were drafts that I created myself and got notarized by a local notary, which cost me a lot of money due to several variations of contracts, streamer, management, player, etc. Oliver did not help in any capacity outside of sending me an outdated, incredibly basic, generic basis contract and saying, "Good job, buddy." Oh my fucking gosh, man. Yo, this is insane. Like, this is the type of shit that you would see in a fucking movie, dogs. Like, this is crazy. And correcting a few things such as instead of company, put team name or team name LLC. Recommending me to create a website utilizing strikingly.com and saying for me to build it, and he will correct anything wrong with it. Or pay him $150 to $300 to make it himself, which we originally agreed to do to my busy schedule. But he never did, and we are several months in. I was told to secure a apparel company to also create a revenue and to solidify our brand's imagery, which I investigated on which companies were good and affordable for me and my team. I came upon Raven.gg, Evil X9, Melee Threads, and a few others where I was told that they weren't good companies to work with due to elongated shipping times, etc. Evil X9 being the primary one and was the apparel provider at the time. So after a month of searching, I happened upon Solar Dog via a recommendation and secured it on my own and worked with them to set up shop with their brand. To redesign my logo, banner, and overall look of the team, because your logo, banner, and imagery look like a joke. It's not professional. It won't be taken seriously, and continued on by stating his 6-year-old daughter can do a better design and graphics than what I had. Original logo was created by the amazing Tinsho Tenshi, working as the manager and life of a shareholder. After working alongside them for less than 2 months, Oliver got in contact with me and an interesting offer. I got offered to be a shareholder investor in the company as well as having a management opportunity in the company. This right here is already mad suspect. I cannot wait to break shit down because this right here, the beginning, is already OD. From the beginning, obviously, from the beginning of this page is OD. But right here, imagine working for them for 2 months or less, right? And they're already offering you management opportunity within the company. Shareholder investing, it's all dependent because some companies do that. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. I don't really get deep into that one. But management opportunity in 2 months. Less than 2 months at that. We'll break into that. That's actually crazy. I complicated because it was as hungry and craving team owner. I saw it as a chance to elevate my team and myself more. Oliver offered me to invest $5,000, which once again was generously invested in me, which I used to purchase 5% of the company. Oliver initially offered me 10%, which I was going to agree on. But due to financial strains on my family side, medical and familiar emergencies, I was no longer able to purchase any more stock. Then they sent me a contract that wasn't legally binding. No date, no lawyer, notary signature, no contract length, and handwritten by Oliver himself, being told that he would have checked by lawyers to validate it. After signing the contract, there was a remaining 5% that we initially discussed to make it 10% that I will own. But due to familiar issues and unexpected medical bills, I informed Oliver that I will no longer be able to purchase the remaining 5%, which he kept strongly insisting that I would find a way to overcome my issues and do it. Yo, motherfuckers don't be having no souls, man. Motherfuckers be having no fucking souls, yo. Like, on some real shit. Nah, I'm getting hot, man. That's the type of shit that make me want, like you want to punch a motherfucker in his face. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, this shit gets me heated. Like, to be real with you, I didn't want to talk about this because this is the type of shit that gets me mad. Like, in all honesty, because this is like some scummy ass people, man. And I mean, granted, you know, there's a whole bunch of people like that in the world. But yo, this is like really scummy shit, man. I can't believe they were a thing, man. I can't believe they were actually an organization for the FGC and FPS and after insisting that I couldn't pay it, Oliver caved and said he would speak to this Smokey. Brought up in early November. Not an hour later did he come back to me and state he spoke to Smokey about this, and they agreed that they can only lower it to 2.5. Unpurchased stock can be absorbed back into the company, not directly to the CEO, and will continue to strong-arm me about it for the month of November. Despite my monetary concerns, on December 16th, Smokey got in contact with me in regard to procure a partnership with HyperX, which I think they did, right? I used that opportunity to confront Smokey about my situation, as I got a sense of dishonesty from Oliver and how adamant he was about me investing the remaining amount and stating they would use the money to pay for team resources and to help the team in specific but unstated areas. The conversation went like this, and not only did it fill me with dread, heartbroken, and betrayal, I was scared and being manipulated that both owners were in constant communication on the same page, which they got 2 links. The fact that the owner lied to me and was adamant he spoke to the other about my situation and stated they spoke and agreed only to find out it was a lie shook me to my core. My concerns began to flare up after seeing several BDG members leave the team without notice after sharing their stories, where in those situations of personal stories being posted were goaded and urged to report the tweet and the amount, claiming it was harassment, slander, and defamation of the team. I'm so mad that I lost myself. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. Oh, okay, here we go. We're gonna shit. Harassment, slander, and defamation of the team. I didn't in any case because I didn't want to be a mindless hive mob and have experience in personal stories and them at the very least some validity to it. As a company, your goal isn't to start a lynch mob to get the person writing the experience and get them removed, banned from the platform. Communicate with them, adjust the company, grow, and move on. On several occasions, Kitty Kaboom, co-owner of BDG, will adamantly suggest we report the post and account. The fact that situations like this are frequent and a regular thing, this has happened over 4 times since joining in early October, showed that there is a fundamental problem with the management, or at least the owners. The fact that other members leaving is being blamed on members leaving, Liquid, Emily, and that the team itself shows there's no responsibility, as if these stories are being made up every time it's brought up. Kitty blaming leaving members and stating how frequent situations arise in BDG, another link. To finish up on track, it's been over 2 months and I have yet to be told when I will be paid as a shareholder. Still not on contract. Will no longer be part of BDG due to the constant issue, lies, empty promises, and many other issues. Still be strong armed to pay the remaining 2.5% Oliver spoke to Smokey about. Long story short, I'm out over $6K due to lies, manipulation, and empty promises I will never see again. To my investor, boyfriend, and friends that supported me in the venture, I'm sorry I let you all down. And to my team, I'm sorry this happened, and sorry for any issues that may arise for us. I gave my all to this company and lost basically everything. In 2020, y'all know y'all worth. Don't let companies make you feel near worthless and feed on your fears. Sidebar, Oliver will frequently vent to me in regards to BDG events and partnerships they had, i.e. Trovo, that they needed to maintain a concurrent and organic viewership of 70 plus to retain their partnership with Trovo. No event for BDG was ever promoted with time and was only ever promoted a few days within the week, and will beg the team to open up several windows and incognito tabs to generate viewership. And will be mad that their streams didn't get the numbers they needed and blame his own team and organization for not supporting the Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, man. Peep the title of the BD. Oh, yeah, I peep. Listen. Yo, my man No Kami, what is good? Yo. This is gonna be OD real fucking talk. I might offend some of you guys, and that's fine, cause I'm gonna make y'all stronger, smarter, sharper. Okay, I'm gonna be mad real. It's gonna be OD real. So I'm gonna hurt some of you guys, but it's fine. You guys will get through it. I'm gonna be mad real. Some of y'all may want to punch me. That's fine. When y'all see me in the majors or locals, whatever, and you want to hit me, that's fine. I'm going to be super duper real, okay? These companies, they're vultures, right? They venture, they fly the virtual skies looking for the next prey. And that's you. You're the prey. You know why you're the prey? Because y'all motherfuckers come out too damn desperate. Too damn desperate. And y'all let people take advantage, like, on the 100th power. To the 100th power. And y'all so desperate to have something going for y'all that y'all let people purposely take advantage. I mean, yo, look at some of the shit that was being said in that story. That person is out $6,000 plus. When, in all honesty, some of that shit was kind of obvious. Some of that shit was just kind of obvious. To be real. I knew right away that team was funky when Posey came to me and was like, yo, I'm about to make a video, this and that. I said, Posey, you better not make this video. I deadass told Posey, do not do this video and look like a desperate ass nigga. Don't do it to yourself. No fucking company tells people to do a fucking video to join their squad and why you want to be part of their team. A lot of you guys, this is to be mad fucking real. Y'all be having all these three letters in front of your name and y'all feel good. You shouldn't. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. That shit don't do nothing. Y'all be having 3 letters in front of your name and no money in your pockets. Y'all realize this, right? Y'all be having no money in your pockets, man. Y'all representing a company and building the company up while not getting anything. What you getting? Good job? Fuck that. Give me money. If anything, if it's a low-tier sponsorship, right? If it's a low-tier sponsorship, at least pay for my local. At least help me with something. But if I'm doing work, right? If I'm doing work and I'm getting 3rd place, 8th place, whatever the case may be, right? With those 3 letters, people are going to ask, oh, who they representing? And you going to say it, right? You going to say it. Because you like, yo, they might look out for me in the future. They're not. They're not. You want to know why? Let me tell you why. Let's go down this fucking closed ass brutal democracy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have motherfuckers hate me, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all can hate me, man. But you know what? You gonna listen. I promise you that. You gonna listen. Promise you. Right? Look, apologizing, all this other shit. COVID hit. I panicked. I brought too many people into the team, making it harder. The main fucking issue. The main fucking issue. Right? So let's scroll down this team, right? Let's see how many people they brought into the team. Because when I scrolled, I saw, I don't know where it was at, but I started seeing nothing but, welcome to the team, welcome to the team, welcome to the team, welcome to the team, right? Let's see where it's at. And these are all the events where they didn't get 70 viewers and shit like that. And I feel bad. I feel bad because there are some people in the squad that are pretty cool. I have no problems with Trovo. Damn, they got Tega. Man. Well, y'all hate me or love me, y'all gonna respect at least what I got to say. Damn, they got you too? You can see how many people they have in their squad. They got Kype? Son. And then like they got first person shooters and fighting games, right? Oh, they got, oh my gosh, man. You know, I had to support the boy. I didn't, damn, man. I didn't know he was part of the team. Ooh, sick. They got Cloud and Subatomic Sabers. They got so many people in the squad, right? I forgot they got James. Oh. No, James. Look at your followers. No, I forgot James was signed up for the and then they got like mad posts on a daily basis too. They got Nikki from KI. That was not okay, but right? I got him. Good shit. I'm embarrassed. Like this team. Oh man. They got Kane? Yoshi, Cloud, Sabers. Oh, when she went off on Sage, y'all ain't want real players. Y'all want pussy. Fuck out of here. Sage kind of wild out. Yo, they just got a shitload of people, man. Like, it's actually fucking insane. This was the recruitment. This is when shit got bad. When they wanted you to send a video, which was like the worst thing, man. I only knew about Posey. I would have told Sage, don't look like a clown, man. Listen, when you go to the circus, there's two things about it, right? You can go and be a part of the circus and be a clown, or you can watch the clowns. And that's exactly what they wanted you to do was join the circus. They got F1 eSport. They're legit just trying to throw their name into everything. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not bad. I'm going to explain why a new legend enters the fray. You know they're not paying, right? Like, they're probably paying very few. Very few. They're just constantly signing up people. Which he said it up top. We signed too many people. They're putting all their eggs in a basket. It's like, it's fucking crazy. They just have so many people. Son, there was no way. All right, I scrolled enough, man. I scrolled enough. There's no way that they're paying people, right? There's no way that they're paying people because let me tell you something. I was in a team called EMP. I don't know if you guys know about EMP, right? I don't know if you guys. That's what I'm talking about, Cloud. Get the fuck out of there. That's what I'm talking about. Get the fuck out of there. In light of all recent issues, this was yesterday at 7:55 p.m., I decided to part ways with BDG. I personally did not get treated bad. In fact, I was treated well. However, morally, I cannot agree with everything that's going on. It's not what I envision when I think of being on a team. Pepsi. Because let me tell you, you're going to go up in flames with them if you don't get the fuck out of there. You're going to go up in flames if you don't get the fuck out of there. Okay? So, for those that don't know, I was part of EMP. Okay? And this is when the real talk is going to begin. Part of EMP. Triforce, I felt like he was born too early. I felt like Triforce was born too early. Had he been born a little bit later in life, maybe things would have worked out for him. That motherfucker's mindset was crazy, like in a very good way and a very bad way. That motherfucker was born way too early. Real shit. Because what he was shooting for, funny enough, yo, Neil, you die. What is good? What he was shooting for was pretty much what we have now. But on some real shit, EMP, a lot of us in EMP were lazy. We were lazy. We ain't had no real jobs. Our real jobs was to mash on some buttons. I was mind fucked. Seeing James Chen in there. I don't know why. Like, it's really weird that he would choose to be a part of that team. To me, James Chen is like legendary in the FGC. Why would he Why would he join that team? I don't know. Like, was then, I'm pretty sure there's other sponsorships that would love to have him. Why the fuck would he join them? Of course he will get out of there. Listen, when it comes to James Chen, I don't know if he's suspect or not. I just know that he is definitely legendary when it comes to the scene, right? So my whole thing is that why the fuck would he join that organization? When I saw that shit and like dumb like, hey, would you love to join our team? I was like, fuck no. The fuck would I join y'all for? I almost have the same amount of followers that you guys have. What the fuck? James Chen outclassed them by 7 times. Pretty much. He could do more for them than they could do for him. Oh, that's how I feel. So it's weird to see him part of that team. To be honest with you, it's weird to see Cloud in that team. Yo, goddess, no problem. Yuri was my goddess. Just got back from my aunt's funeral. She passed with COVID, but I'd like to thank you for your constant grind and streams. You kept me from breaking. And I appreciate you being here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, obviously, I don't wish that upon anybody. You know, that shit absolutely sucks. But, just stay strong. Just stay strong. Damn. My condolences, by the way. So they pay Cloud and Sub with money of other people to get in the organization. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Is that, okay, so if they were paying James and Cloud, right? With what? With the 6,000? And all that shit? Yo. Listen, let me get back to what I was saying. So I was in EMP. And in all honesty, EMP came out at a very bad time. It came out way too early in DC's life, to be honest with you. Like, way too early. If EMP would have been a thing now, had it spawned now, right? I think EMP would definitely be one of the best organizations out here. As funny as that sounds, right? Think about it. EMP had such a strong talent pool. Yipes, Sanford, Justin, Chris G, me, M2K. I mean, EMP has so many good players in the squad, right? From every game at that. The thing is that Triforce, he went about things kind of the wrong way. Just let him in. Just let him in. He went about things like kind of like the wrong way in a sense. And it kind of bit him in the ass, right? And I didn't like how things were being ran when it came to EMP, which is one of the reasons why I left. But also I left because this is when I started noticing, why the fuck am I going to be in any organization when I can just do shit myself? So if I start doing hard work, that means I got to start giving up my money and shit like that to an organization when I can just do that. I could do shit myself and everything stays in-house. Everything stays with me. Why am I going to split with somebody else if they're not even putting in the amount of work that I'm putting in and then like left with chump change? You understand? So my whole thing was just like, I'm just going to do me. Why be part of an organization when there's nothing being given back? Why am I going to bust my ass and then like feed others in a sense, right? So I was like, nah, I can't do this. Not that Triforce is wrong, right? I see where he was going, but he was also very lazy about it. And I was like, this is not for me. And at the end of the day, I stood cool with mad people, right? One of the first people I got to know, funny enough, is when I was going to the EMP house, was I would have the oldie long sit downs with Yipes. I mean, oldie. Me and Yipes had to long sit down to the point that we would actually start talking about real life. He was actually one of the first people that I got like really cool with. Funny enough, he was the first one to be like, yo, what's going on, Bum? Yo, talk to me about this melee shit, this and that, whatever. We started breaking it down, and it was funny because I remember one of the first things Yipes used to say is, yo, you don't come off as a melee person, right? I don't know who's here, who's behind me. Oh, what's going on? So one of the first things he's like, you don't come off as a melee person. You come off like you came from like Marvel, right? So it was funny that he mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, but you know, I'm trying to venture off into other things. I feel like Smash Brother people can be kind of immature, blah blah blah. I also started getting cool with Chris Matrix, Jerron Grayson, Sanford. So like I started getting cool with those people, and I actually started going there not to play games, but like, you know, like just to hang out. And then I remember one day a lot of them were missing, but Kevin Landon was there, Dominion and Chris, and I just chilled with them. And I was just talking, chilling with them. You know, I'll be there with Smooth Viper as well and stuff like that. And I started realizing, yo, I don't need to be in this organization to be cool with these people. Real talk. And the more I talk with them, the more I'm realizing, like, yo, nobody's getting anything here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting. Yo, Scammy said, yeah.
Let them know again. Say it one more time.
What am I saying?
You don't need to be in an organization.
Oh, you don't need to. Yeah. But let me finish.
Nah, you can finish.
So,
Yeah.
so the whole thing is that I realized, I said, yo, I don't need to be in an organization. Like, the thing is that I get what he's trying to accomplish, but there's so many people. Stop using the government names. We don't know who them is.
What? Shoot that nigga.
Say some shit like that again, and we're going to blast your ass, motherfucker. You better chill the fuck out, J800. Don't be starting your shit today. I said the government names and then the gamer names. I put it together, motherfucker. Better chill the fuck out. So, so as soon as I started realizing, I said, yo, there's no need for me to be with any company ever again unless they actually pay me some crazy shit, right? You can move in, brother.
Don't worry, I won't say nothing. At least not much. I'm gonna only speak on
Scabby says that, and watch Scabby start saying some shit.
The only shit I'll probably say is my experiences when you told me, you know. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to take off my boots, you know. Like, if anything, I want to keep my feet how they are because I don't want to get them comfortable.
Man, they stink.
That too.
And I ain't trying to smell that shit.
Smelling like extra expired cheese doodles. Anyways.
So the whole thing is that I started realizing FaZe did the same thing. They asked for a whole video of why you should be in it. They wanted a montage of the best 60 seconds. There were so many problems with the organization where they were taking most of the money from the players. The only smart people who tried to get out of was Closey and Tfue. They realized how much of a scam it was and wanted out, but the way they sold their organization to players made it seem like it was a great opportunity. See?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the bullshit.
That's what I've been telling people, bro.
So I realized, I said, yo, I don't need to be with an organization. I'm just going to build up. I'm going to build up the community. I'm going to build up myself. I'm just going to work on everything and show that I'm actually about it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm literally just going to show that I'm really about it. But like I said, when I was younger, I was more on my stupid shit. I was just about, like, you know, doing me, you know what I'm saying, just chilling with girls and literally just having fun, going out to the bar, drinking, you know, talking about sports, video games, all that shit, right? So when it came to Marvel, I slacked. I slacked OD, like really bad. Broken promises and everything like that. Nothing shady, but broken promises galore, right? Like I would say, yo, I'm going to come in with the compilations tomorrow.
Compilations arrive a year later.
Yeah, and then compilations would come late. And the funny thing is compilations were OD. Compilations were really fucking OD, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I could have capitalized on so much, and I didn't. I missed out on so many things, to be honest with you. But the one thing I knew was to not be part of no sponsorship, no organization, because I knew there's a lot of shady shit going on. Mm-hmm. So the thing is that I missed them too. I missed them too for sure. The thing about organizations is that they tend to not offer anything but want to take everything from you. And the thing is, you guys got to stop being fucking desperate. Stop being desperate.
Yeah.
Stop wanting to be a part of something, to feel something. You don't need to do that.
That's right. And when it comes to exposure stuff, they can offer you exposure, and y'all fail to realize y'all already exposing yourselves. Y'all are already out here doing your own thing, competing. And even when y'all out here with Bum and doing some stuff, when Bum puts you on stream, that's exposure right there. People will ask about you. You don't need an organization or big 3 letters on your name to represent a group just to get exposure.
Like that. What people got to seem to understand is that when you have these 3 letters, right, next to your name, you know that the percentage of an organization, another organization looking at you lowers. Why? Because they feel like you're already taken. The only time an organization is going to be looking at you,
When you're
right?
free.
No. Not when you're free, but when you're making headlines, right? When you're doing some OD good shit in the community, and they know that even though you're with another organization, they can bless you with better. So they'll come out of nowhere. Hey, how you doing, Johnny? How's everything good with you, man? How your team how they holding up, man? They treating you right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Not to be in your business though, but like everything okay? Like they feeding you right? They making sure everything good with you? Yeah. I wanted to talk to you, about business real quick. You don't mind? Okay, cool.
Fun fact, this happened to me.
So, what are they paying you, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, they pay me in lint.
And what?
They're paying me in lint. Within my contract, that every time I win a tournament, I gotta give them like 40%.
Nigga said 40. That's OT.
I gotta give them 40% of my soul, and besides that, they don't give me no stipends. They don't feed me either. I'm really not even supposed to be talking to you right now because it says in my contract that I can't talk to no organizations or anything of the sort. I have.
Listen. We'll pay you $3,000 right now just to talk to them. That's when you know you made it. When they willing to pay you to get the fuck out of there, and then they pay you again. But that's when you on some OD shit. Right? So the thing is, if these organizations, even I was being stupid about it, but if these organizations are not giving you a stipend, like when you go out, right? Let's say you're going to another country and they're not giving you no stipend, no $300 stipend to spend on yourself, right? They're not paying for your hotel, they're not paying for your flight, they're not paying for your entry, your venue fee, all that shit. They're not paying for any of that stuff. Yo, real talk, get the fuck out. Stop being a desperate fool and get the fuck out, because
That's
at the
right.
end of the day, real shit, you're not benefiting at all. And they're going to benefit from you more than you're going to benefit from them.
Yep.
Real shit.
That's real shit.
You guys don't seem to understand that, like I said, they literally soaring the virtue skies looking for the next prey. Then they swoop in and they take your ass. And then you're fucked, right? Because you sign a contract. You don't know what's being said in there. You just signed it because you're so hype about it, right? You're so hype about it, and you're like, I got to be in this shit. I got to have the 3 letters in my name. No, you do not. You really don't. I know from experience these sponsors will definitely take advantage of your desperation. I was one of them. Especially when I made top 8 years ago. I was trying to get on anything I could to feel valid. And that's the problem.
Yep.
And I'm glad you're being honest, cool kid, because these people don't seem to understand. You don't need that shit. It's actually better to not have any organization by your name. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can get something legit if you're actually trying to get on that level. But the thing is, you guys got to stop with this whole sponsorship. Every time a company comes, Oh, and the main fucking word, man. The main fucking word that they will use on you is this shit right here.
Family.
This shit right here. And I told this man a while back.
A while back before I signed something stupid.
This word will be used on you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how it really goes, though, when they do that. Hold on real quick. Let me tell you how it really fucking goes. Y'all want to know what happened when they telling you?
That magic word. Yep, that's it right there.
Son. Into the family, son. Into the family, son.
That's exactly what they doing. That's exactly what they doing.
Family, son.
All right. So when you join that family, that's how they put you in the family.
Yep.
They snuff you. They snuff your fucking soul out. This is why you don't. The minute they tell you, and they start with the, "Hey, welcome to the family." They're not family.
Yep, that's where they hit you. Welcome to the family, son. That duff hit you so hard, and you're going to be bleeding out, and they're going to be feeding off the blood that you're leaking.
Yes.
All that blood is the success you're building for them that was meant for you.
Vince, you can Prince, you can sign up right there. The whole thing is, when they start using that family line, that's to lure you in.
Yep.
They're not family. God forbid somebody in your family actually passes away or get really sick. You think they're going to come and visit?
Nope.
The only time they're going to do that is when you can when you're bringing them so much success and money that they like, all right, whatever. Or sometimes people do build that relationship. At the end of the day, people are humans. But at first, these people are not coming to you to be family. They're not.
They're coming for business.
They coming for business. But the thing is, in order to secure your soul, they treat you like family. You understand? But let me tell you something. There's been a lot of fucked up organizations, a lot, that use that word to lure you in. And when they lure you in, they hit you with a whole bunch of fucked up shit. And that's the thing. You got to look out for things like that, man. You have to look out for things like that. To be honest, these sponsors in the FGC ain't all that to me. Times have changed. These teams look for clout more than skill and passion for the game. Too many variables that could and does go wrong.
Yep. Which came to a point I've proven to many people before where, honestly, you do not need a sponsor. Honestly, you can do some of this stuff by yourself.
Some of the stuff, you could do everything by yourself.
Yeah, you can actually do everything by yourself.
Take your time. You see how this stream is now? This stream was not like this years ago, guys. This stream was not like this at all. You know what I'm saying? I had to earn your trust. You know what I'm saying? I had to earn your loyalty, your trust, and everything like that. Literally, so you guys could be like, all right, this guy is keeping his word. He's keeping his promises. Let's help out Bum.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, you guys can do it, but you have to build. Prince Von, I got you. You guys have to build. It's not going to come just like that.
That's right.
It's not. It's going to be something very difficult. I said this before, and I say it again. It is going to be a difficult road. You understand? And the thing is, this is my second coming. Real talk. Like I said, I fucked up when I did Marvel. Yeah. Remember, I had this for Marvel, and I let it go.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Marvel 3, HOC was OD fuego. It was hot.
Yeah.
We were making shit OD that we were being talked about in every single major. Literally, Yikes would hit me up. Yo, like, these people want to see you. There's companies that want to talk to you, all this other shit, blah, blah, blah. I used to not go to no events whatsoever at all. And that's legit my fault because I didn't capitalize on HOC and it being hot.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. It's like, yo, but you can do this shit yourself. You don't need no corporation. You don't need no company for you to feel valid, for you to feel something. Do it yourself.
Yep.
Don't go into this whole thing where you feel like you need this company in order to make something happen. Nah, man. We're in this day and age where we can have a stream on. And if you have that following, you possibly have that backing. And that backing allows you to do work. Because let's be real. There's people in the stream that are doing a lot better than people that are streaming, right? But the thing is, they just want entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And the entertainment, they bless you. They're like, yo, you keeping me alive, you keeping me well, this and that. I want to see you go beyond. Boom. So for players, that's why I tell them, yo, capitalize on this market. You understand? Don't only be just a good player. Capitalize on content creation. You understand? Because like for me, when I see things, it makes me happy. I try to support one way or another. You understand? So the whole thing is that it's all about being entertained and being happy. That's what we want, right? So the thing is that the players, at this time and point, yo, real talk, if it's not like a tier 1, tier 2 sponsorship, and they're not coming at you the right way, you don't even need it. You don't need it. If they're not blessing you with like $2,000 and other shit along with that, what the fuck are you going to join for? You could do it yourself.
Like, what are you really going to get out of them?
You could do it yourself. Sam, thank you so much for the sub. And everybody else that subbed as well. I know I didn't talk about it, but when I'm on my real talk, I don't like doing my advertising and all that shit. I like to get to the nitty gritty. So thank you so much, Sam. I really hate how elitist and corporate gaming has become. Very much so. And this is another thing I wanted to talk about. And then I'm going to return to the other real talk.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys got fucked up mentalities, man. A lot of y'all have a lot, not everybody, but there's a lot of people. Y'all measure how good of a person is in life with gaming. Like, you guys.
Oh, my God.
You guys be like, yo, that must be a good motherfucker because his combos is OD. And I know in life, he's a great person.
That's the most.
What?
That's the most. I'm an actual victim of that. Apparently, because I play psychotic, supposedly in the game, nobody trusts me enough to be in a car with me.
I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them.
Yeah, Bum was one of them.
I was definitely one of them.
But
and then he was like, yo, Bum. He was like, yo, Bum, yo, for real, I could drive. You know what I'm saying?
But and to be real, it's not even just Bum that was behind the wheel with me. I also drove a 10-passenger van driving to majors with Aziza and her crew and even some PAG people. And people was like, wow, Scamby can actually drive. I was like, did y'all really compare my life to how I play video games? Like, that sucks. Like, if y'all felt like I was crazy in the game, y'all really think I'm a psycho in real life? Like, yo, I got shit to do. I got things that I want to see. I got to get stuff together, you know? I'm not that type of person to drink and drive. And I told everybody, like, I'm going to keep it straight real with y'all. If I was by myself in my own car, I'm not going to do that when I have other lives at stake and in someone else's car. And it sucks because there was a lot of people that didn't trust me. Still to this day, prime example, Flux said he will still never get in a car with me, even after everyone said they were okay with it. I barely know Gur from the MK scene, and he trusts me in the car now, even though he threw up after doing some other stuff. But yeah,
listen, and this will be super real, right? Even though I don't want to bring this up, especially in front of him.
No, it's the truth. Do what you gotta do.
So, with the Joy Nisha situation, yo, dead ass, some of the comments literally said Bum has to be a dirty motherfucker because the way he talks, the way he acts. So I know he did that. When I read some of those comments, right? When I read some of those comments, I was pissed off because I'm like, yo, motherfuckers is really comparing how I talk in game, to how I act in real life. And people need to stop doing that. People need to stop doing that. So if I'm doing some fucked up shit in the game, I'm a fucked up person in real life? Like, it's absolutely crazy. And then people be like, yo, the player could be mad fucking good. And if they're involved with something, they could be actual evidence. Yo, but he must have, he had a bad day. He was drunk. He was smoking pot, and that's the reason why he was acting like that. I promise you, he's a great player, so he's a good person. Like, yo,
Bro.
people,
Oh my goodness.
people really be doing shit like that, and it's fucking insane.
No, it's the worst. Oh damn, the kill stage is in the chat.
So, what the fuck does that mean?
Because I I don't know if he knows, but like, yo, I be overhearing mad shit. There was someone that used to talk shit. I don't even know the person, but people used to talk shit on based on just how he communicates or looks. And I'm like, y'all really gonna judge him off that? Y'all are cornballs. I might as well say it now that he's here. Yo, there was like somewhere in Xeno Zero a few times when I used to go over there. I think I went over there one time for Smash, and the other times when we used to do Marvel. Bro, there was like a few people. I don't even know. Some of them were like card players, and other people are like Smash players. They're like, yo, the kill stage looked like he got no life. I feel like he doesn't get no sleep. He just grinds. That's probably why he's good at these games, because that's all he does. He has no future behind him. And I'm like, how do you know that? Like, you know how successful this motherfucker is? And he's a cool dude. How do you know his eyes aren't low? Because he's tired of y'all bullshit. Like, what? Like, how do you know that? Like, have you spoke to him? Have you approached him? I'm like, bro. And it hit me with those moments like that. I'm like, damn, people really judge people by the actual cover of the book. That's crazy.
Yo, people, like, for example, right? People will make, like, Fred be the bad guy because he plays top tiers. Instead of acknowledging that he plays top tier to have a better chance at winning, they will say Fred plays top tier because he's a bad guy. You understand? Like, what the fuck is wrong with humans? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all think this way? I don't understand. No, but Poppy, listen to me. This is a mindset in the community, and it's consistent.
Yes, it's very consistent.
It's very consistent, dude. And it's actually a big problem in the community, real talk. Because we have this mindset, and I say we because we're all involved. We have this mindset where we judge somebody's real life by basing it on their fucking gameplay, which is fucking crazy. Why
terrible.
do we do that?
It's terrible, bro.
Like, we have to be better than that, man. We make so many mistakes in the community, and we don't even notice or acknowledge it. And it's actually crazy, and people got to stop doing that shit, man. Y'all got to stop with the crazy bullshit that y'all be pulling off, man. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You don't really know the person. You don't chill with the person. You don't know their lifestyle. How can you judge somebody by seeing their fucking gameplay? And I'm not talking about, like, their game, like, them playing the game. I'm talking about, like, they'll actually judge their fucking real life.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Like, yo, this is how he's going to move his next step. Is he going to make it here? Is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? I don't think he's leaving his house over why he does this.
People, listen. People legit used to think, when I was playing Melee, right, and this was a real thing, people used to think that I used to sell drugs on the side. Like it was actually OD because I look different from everybody else. Like me, Wes, and a few others, we kind of dress more on the ghetto side, right? Well, Wes here and there, but definitely me, right? So the thing is that I used to have my hat, I used to have the tank top, all this other shit. So I just used to be like, yo, what's up, my nigga? And like just used to talk like that all the fucking time. You understand? So it was just crazy. And then I used to work in this place called Web2Zone. So Web2Zone immediately, I mean, I hate to say it, but there was so many racist white people that used to come through with the coffee and all this other shit and just used to like literally, hey, can you help me with this? And like it was just like the shit they used to say was fucking crazy.
They're lucky I wasn't there during that time.
It was crazy. Like, I used to get pissed.
Yo, I felt
pissed.
Shit, yo.
Because like the things is that they would judge me because I used to go there sometimes. I would go there and I'll have some regular hood shit on, right? I'll go there, have some hood shit, and I'll be on some regular shit. And like they would tell me, yo, this is not the appropriate place to dress like this. Motherfucker, let me tell you something. You're not my dad, my mom, my older brother. You're not going to tell me how to dress when the company allows me to dress like this. And I got into it with both this man and woman because they were like, nah, we don't like this. We don't accept this. Take that shit back to your hood. Woo! Yo, like literally, I had to walk away, but then I walked back, right? And I think the guy's name was Wani. He was like the Asian boss, but I think that motherfucker stole mad money from the company. Real talk. And that's why that shit went downhill. Yo, I said, you a woman, I'm not going to fuck you up, but I'm going to fuck him up. And immediately they play victim. Immediately. And then Wani was like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. I understand. They acting up, this and that, whatever, but you can't be. I said, yo, they literally harassing me and all this other shit. I'm being mad nice and courteous. They keep going off and I'm trying to chill. Like, because I'm at the front desk. You understand? And I can't do nothing else. I have to stay there. I was getting pissed. And I was like, yo, I had enough. I literally had enough of this Karen shit. Real talk. They were definitely on that Karen shit. And I'm just chilling. I'm in the front desk. Yo, I had enough. Once he said that, I had enough. Cause it was two people. So it's like you hearing it both, and they were literally. The funny thing is, they were in the middle section. There's a middle section, there's a back section, there's like a front section with like two parts, right? They're in the middle section, and I can hear them. And it's like they were like, okay, we're gonna go to the front. Go to the front. And then start talking even more. And I'm like, yo, this is not cool at all. Like, they're really doing this? And I usually can keep composed for a long time. But, yo.
I would have RKO'd them from the back of the
Nah, they were already there for like an hour.
I would have RKO'd them from out of nowhere.
And I was like, yo, I'm not trying to lose my job. Because I love playing Smash with the homies and being able to go downstairs. It was like my haven. Like, I used to go downstairs, and we used to host tournaments, and it was my haven. It was my, like, we used to call it STD, Smash to Dawn. So we used to just play. Yeah, I know. This shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
We definitely called that shit STD, Smash to Dawn. But we called it that when it was, like, long-ass sessions, or we actually played Smash to Dawn. So, yeah. So, literally, we'll be downstairs training and all this other shit. And I was like, I didn't want to lose a job, but I almost lost it that day because of those two people literally taking me out of character. And that's the thing, is that people like to do that. They just like to judge you just because. And I fucking hate it. And you guys do that a lot. I see in the chats. I be in the Bandai chat. I be in all these other chats. And motherfuckers literally base people on how they play with their real life. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand. Like, we got to be better than that. That you, Scamby? That is Scamby.
Nah, it's some random nigga.
Yo, fucking the Kill Sage. I be doing that. No, you don't, man. You better stop with your fucking lies. The Kill Sage motherfucker be lying and shit.
I love that, man. The Kill Sage is the coolest dude. For those who don't know, I definitely met him playing Smash 4. He was the coolest dude. Even though we all hear some crazy shit, that's one regular dude, yo.
You guys gotta stop being like that, man. Stop with this whole bullshit. Let me rate somebody's life by rating how they are in the game and all that shit. That shit is whatever.
That sounds like some
Listen.
high school shit, bro. Like, where people will rate each other based on what they have.
You just tuned in, Lucid? Yeah. So the whole thing is, listen, these companies, on some real shit, stop putting yourself in the situation where you get mind fucked. That shit right there with the person saying, well, I'm pretty sure you can get through, you know, your family's health and all that other stuff. That was already a OD flag. That wasn't already a OD flag. And the simple fact that that person did not care about what was going on in that person's life, and they have family issues and all that other stuff, that's a OD flag. That flag right there should have been like, okay, I'm done. You guys gotta be better than that. Don't be fucking desperate, man.
Seriously, because then you're gonna be at the other end of the stick where you might catch the wrong hands with somebody who might uppercut you like Jack from Tekken. Just that's it.
That shit was, reading that was so bad, dude. Like, yo, I couldn't believe what I was reading. I'm like, why would you even continue? This already looks mad suspect. Why would you continue dealing with this fucking company? You understand? Like, and then she's trying to report her family. How are you trying to report your family? You're trying to mass report so the person could get deleted. Registration was not it's gonna close like at 7:30, 7:40, like literally the last second. You know I'll be doing all that shit now. You're not even close to late. You early. You know how we operate here at the HLC. So the thing is like I don't want you guys to be desperate anymore. Like, I really don't. You guys be so desperate, and there be so many initials, and I'm like, you part of this team? All right, but, like, why is my community acting as better sponsorships than your actual sponsorship? And this is some real shit. Because this community, this HOC community, literally is in sponsorship itself. And I'm just being, that's some real shit. All right? Like, listen, if the HOC is going to be your sponsorships, right? Y'all might as well just not have no fucking sponsorship. Just being honest.
Basically.
If your local ain't getting paid, right? If that $10 ain't getting paid for you to join an online tournament or your local, you should not be joining any organization or be a part of that organization. Just being mad real. And let me be mad real. Let's get to the organizations part. We've been talking about the players, but now I want to talk about the organization part.
The organizations part.
Stylish, I'll get to that. Give me to like 5 o'clock and then we'll be good. Was that the Web 2 Zone days you was talking about? Shay Monet. Yes, I was. Definitely was talking about the Web 2 Zone days. So, organization sponsorships. Stop being dumb fucks.
Yes.
Stop. If you're trying to sponsor players, if you're trying to grow this organization.
Love you guys.
Thank you so much, Blue Mercy. I appreciate that. I'll put half of that towards one player for real. All right?
We love you too, bro.
But I haven't been doing my advertisement or anything of the sort because we have to have this talk, man. We have to have this talk.
It's important.
Organizations.
Stop being dumb fucks.
Stop being dumb fucks. Here's the thing that fucks with y'all a lot, right? If you're trying to be this organization, the first thing you need to do is pick up one person. That's it. I don't give a fuck how rich you are. I don't care what you bring to the table. When you start acquiring 10, 20 players in a month, that's a huge problem. Because guess what? You're not going to be able to focus. What ends up happening when you're not able to focus, you start running into mad problems. Right? Yo, Gamera the Brave, thank you so much. I'll use that towards one player, all right?
But and now that you mentioned problems, the biggest problem that comes amongst that is who gets what.
And that's another issue. It's like, so I'm not, of course, when it comes to the contract, it should be done by player, right? Like, this player should deserve this much, this player deserves that much, whatever the case may be, right? So the whole thing is, I understand that completely. But the thing is, this is why you should be working on one player at a time. Pick up one player, build that player up. Pick up another player, build that player up. Rome wasn't built in one day. Y'all realize that, right?
Nope.
That shit took a long time. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all want to build Rome literally in an hour. And that shit is fucking crazy. Because you guys have no patience. When you're building that company, you have to literally build it brick by brick. Stop trying to fucking put everybody, all your eggs in one basket, pretty much.
That's right.
Because it's not going to work out. You need to spread that shit, but at the same time,
don't let the eggs be the ones to throw themselves in the basket either.
Nah, I wasn't going to say that.
Well, that's funny, but
I wasn't going to say that, but right,
that makes sense too, because seriously, like,
go ahead.
This falls back on you guys not being desperate. You guys want to get picked up all at once with them. Understand. Some people will want to know, what am I getting paid? What is this? What is going to benefit me? While other y'all, some of y'all are just going to be like, oh, I'm going to represent y'all.
App Boy, you sponsoring 10 today? Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
And I believe this man, because this man always do so. You could definitely donate right there, App Boy, whenever you get the chance, and we'll seriously appreciate that. And I better see the bless ups and emotes as well.
But anyways, back to what we were saying, like, do not be desperate, because then there's going to be a situation where you have the players who is about business and other players that just want to be a part of it. And then down the line, the jealousy kicks in. Why is he getting this? Why is he getting? How come I'm not getting this? Why am I not? I'm on the team with you guys. Don't put yourselves in that position where you have to fight for something that you wanted when you didn't make that clear from the get. Don't make another team become better for your stuff when you're getting nothing out of it. Know your worth, and don't that's not.
Know your fucking
Know your
worth.
fucking worth. That's it.
Know your worth. That's another thing, right? But we'll get it back into that because we're talking about the sponsorship aspect of this.
Yeah, that's the important part of everything.
So the thing is, but we'll get into that. We're going to go back into the player thing. Sponsorships, right? Corporations. You guys need to realize that you cannot literally pick up so many players at once. It's nearly impossible to make it work. Build slowly but surely, so whoever wants to eventually get into the whole sponsoring aspect of the FGC, right? Literally take it one day at a time. Don't try to build up a fucking EMP. Because let me tell you something. Guess what happened with EMP? That shit is done. And
Burning building.
I'm actually recording this. I'm going to upload this later today, guys.
Burning building.
So the thing is that you guys have to realize that at the end of the day, EMP as Joe, when I say as OD as it was, and I mean it was OD. Real talk, EMP was OD. People could say bad things about them and about EMP and stuff like that, but it had top tier players. It was a top tier organization, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They lived on through Santhrax.
Not necessarily.
They still actually a thing, but I think in Jamaica. I think he's out there in Jamaica doing some shit out there with some lovely ladies, from what I see. So my whole thing is that the way Triforce did it was good and bad. He had quality players. It's not about quantity. When you have quantity, guess what? You have that cheap-ass, whack-ass shit. And the thing is, you're trying to build this family, ain't going to work out because y'all not family.
That's right.
You can grow to become family. Y'all can grow to be cool because obviously sometimes personalities, they click and then sometimes they clash, right?
Yep.
It's all depending. But at the end of the day, right, you're not a family. You're not a family. Y'all can build up to be that. But when y'all first coming together, y'all about business.
That's right.
And as an organization, you have to carry yourself as one. And don't overdo yourself. Don't be impatient. Great example of impatience, Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep.
They listen, the stockholders, right? And the people that were investing, hurry up with our product. Get our shit done. And now they lost $1 billion already.
For
they
rushing.
Lost $1 billion. So the whole thing is that rushing your business is going to fuck you over.
Yes.
Cyberpunk 2077 is suffering bad. Like that is the worst thing I ever saw. PSN was like, nah, we're going to pull this the fuck out of here. You guys want your returns? No doubt about it. And that's going to hurt.
Spitting facts.
Yep.
Yo, my man at
Jesus
boy with
Christ.
the, oh my God. Let me see my bless up emotes, please. My fucking goodness.
I appreciate you spreading this information.
You already know, man.
Let's have a great tournament.
But other than
today.
that,
Hold on, Scamby. Listen. I want to see my motherfucking bless up emotes right now because this man is allowing 10 people to join in. Such a beautiful thing. Boy, once again, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That is fucking love right there. And that's what I mean. Listen, HOC, we be sponsoring our players more than the fucking sponsor their players. That's
right.
fucking crazy.
That's the truth. That's actually the truth.
That's fucking crazy, man.
And you guys are treated more like family than the sponsorships treating the actual players like family.
Yeah.
How many times have Bum blessed you with everything in terms of stream quantity stuff and even gave out giveaways before?
And that's the thing is like these companies, these corporations, they, like I said, they do all of this shit, right? But they don't deliver. This is why I say don't put all your eggs in a basket. Take your time. No, do your research, companies. Please do your research. Do not just jump in thinking that you're going to capitalize and make instant money and stuff like that. Let me tell you something, and this is me being real. I'm just got okay with life now, and that's thanks to you guys, right? But before that, when I was doing all this stuff, no. I was like, I didn't have nothing. Especially after my relationship. I had shit. Nothing.
That was really hard to watch, man.
Which is why I had no upgrade to my streams at all. No upgrades. So the thing is that I was like, yo, I gotta get my shit together. Like, my stream takes care of me more than anybody else in a sense, right? Like, you guys actually take care of me and help me out and believe in me. You understand? So the thing is like, I'm like, yo, I have to keep my word. I'm gonna just go at it as OD as possible. Some people even ask me, yo, Bum, was you ever interested in sponsoring and becoming a corporation and all this other shit? To be honest with you, no. And the reason being is I feel like it brings in a lot of problems, and I don't want to get involved with that. I don't really like mixing business with friends, because the thing is that sometimes greed comes along and other things like that. And I don't like doing that. I'd rather just stay like this on some regular shit.
Yep.
I do things on the side. People don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool, help out others, talk with others, and that's it. I feel like once we become like a company, what ends up happening is we lose our essence of what made the HOC the HOC.
We became business rather than becoming the family. That's what we're going to call it.
Huh?
Just call it like that. Like, instead of love and affection for each other as in terms of helping each other, it becomes, all right, you got to do this because this is the guidelines.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So we're not trying to go by no guidelines or anything like that. Like, real talk, we just want to be who we be. I want you guys to be who y'all are. I want us to be who we are. That's literally it. That's literally it. I don't want to change how y'all are. I don't want to change how we are.
As raw as
Simple
possible.
as that. The
Straight
thing is
raw.
that, like I said, we had these contracts come to the HOC, and they wanted to change us and who we are and how we were. And the thing is, I'm not about that. I don't want to do that at all. So the thing is like, the green wall was that. Then they got brought out, and it wasn't the same. What's the green wall? Anyway, we'll get back into that. So at the end, not trying to change who we are, how we are. If you're a corporation, if you're a company, do things the right way. We're not telling you to literally be this whole thing of hey, come be a part of this family. Nah, be fucking real.
That's it.
It's okay to be real and be about business, man. And I think that's what the community fails to realize. It's okay to be about business, but just be real about shit. Don't fucking lie. And a lot of people tend to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to try to lure you in. You don't need to do that. If you can't get that person, that's fine. Work harder. Work smarter. And then come back again.
That's right.
The whole thing is that people, yo, the kill says, people be lying. They be lying their ass off, and I don't want you guys. Yo, Minority, what is good? What is good? What is good? Thank you so much for the sub, and thank you for the support, everybody. The thing is like, corporations feel like they have to do that. They have to lie to y'all to lure y'all in, and a lot of y'all are young, so y'all get lured in. You understand? Yeah. And I understand sometimes in the house, real talk, what you would prefer right now, 10 gifted subs, or put it towards people getting in? People getting in. People getting in. Let's put people in.
You hear this? This is family talk.
Let's people in. Yeah.
Put people in. That's sponsoring people without even a sponsorship.
Listen, at the end of the day, I do okay, right? Like, let's get the players in, doctor, because you got to see it like this. We want these players to get better, to get adjusted, right? So at the end of the day, the 10 gifted subs will be great, but you know what? There are players that want to get in. So if you could put those players in, it'll be greatly appreciated, man.
That's it.
I appreciate that a lot, doctor. So, the donation link, we got you right here, man.
Aside from that, what was it we was talking about before? Besides people get desperate.
I put it wrong. Oh, whoa! I'm getting it.
All right.
So the thing is that people are young. And I know, listen, man, I know sometimes at the house, it's not, oh, my man Wise, man, you ain't have to do that. That's fucking, god damn, man. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Holy shit.
That's real love, man.
Let me lower this just a bit so that way we can continue and then get to just a little bit of training.
Yeah.
I'm going to lower that.
It hurts that my face is going to keep getting blocked by it, but whatever.
Nah, no block. No block.
All
we
right,
out here.
All right. We out here.
We out here. So the whole thing is that what you guys have to seem to understand is that by y'all showing desperation, these companies are going to try to take advantage. And I know a lot of y'all are young. Y'all trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out here in these streets. Let's be real, man. School ain't the best to learn. I'm keeping that 1,000. You know, teachers are overworked. You got students acting the fools. You know what I'm saying? You got the principal smoking crack or doing whatever, which you could read up some of the stories in New York. Unfortunately, this being super real. So the thing is that, you know, I know a lot of you guys like me. Yeah, I'm being dead ass juice box. Not even a joke. I'm laughing, but you could read on that. Yeah, public schools is absolutely crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. Well, it's not only public schools. There's places, you know, the Catholic schools be kind of crazy too, man.
Oh yeah.
They be kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
So the whole thing is that I know it's difficult. I know, like me, I wanted to make something out of this. You understand? I was like, yo, I have to push hard because I already had a job that I did not want to deal with anymore, and which is why I ventured into this, becoming my own boss, doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Being able to control my destiny, right? Like, that's how I saw it. I was like, I don't want nobody else to control my shit. I want to be able to do it myself.
Yep.
I want to be able to have a community where I'm able to teach and preach and be able to help the youth be able to grow into better citizens than what they are now. Because in all honesty, there's a lot of fucked up parents in this earth. Let's be real. There's a lot of fucked up parents that they don't care about their kids and a whole bunch of other shit that's going on. And the thing is that, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what's going on with anybody's life. Everybody has a different life, and a lot of people have a fucked up life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in poverty. Let's be real. So
that's right.
Excuse me. So the thing is that, you know, people, when they get into the FGC, they want to make something out of their lives, and I completely understand that because I was on the same wavelength.
Yep.
I was there, man. I was there. Like, listen, I keep telling y'all, right? Bum equals big ugly monsters, big ugly man, big unique mama, right? But that shit also stands for bum, because this nigga used to be a bum. Real talk. Real fucking talk. I had nothing going on. Used to sleep, want to drink, and do shit like that and not better my life, not progress it to be better than what it was. You understand? So the thing is, I was like, yo, I got to go beyond this shit. And my friend, Jay, which is his cousin, which kind of woke me up a bit, said, yo, I was sleeping one day and I dreamed about you. And I said, what you mean? He's like, yo, like, I literally was walking the streets, and one day, one of my dreams, I walked and you was out there with your box sleeping in the streets like a bum. And he was like, I don't want to see you like that. And I was like, damn, that's tough, dude. He was like, yeah, like it was. And I was like, yo, like this shit hit me.
And my cousin told me about this. This is when he was on his church flow.
Yeah,
he told me this when he was on his church flow.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And I my memory is OD. So when he told me that, I said, damn, I was out here with the box. You want to give me some shit? Right? So I'm like, damn, like, that's some crazy shit. I need to get my shit together, man. Like, I don't like, if I'm going to try to help out communities and stuff like that, I can't be fucking up and doing dumb shit and stuff. So, like, little by little, like, things help me to wake up and stuff like that. And I don't even want to talk about this on stream, but I'm going to talk about it briefly just to tell you, just to show you how crazy life can be. Yo, Cuddy 102, thank you for the donation. I'm gonna tell you how crazy. It's gonna catch Scamby by surprise too.
You probably will, cause you definitely saved me out of my situation. I cried to you one time.
Yeah, no, I know. So, funny enough, my mom, put me on to something yesterday. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. So, my ex ended up having another baby, right? She has her now. She has a girl and she has a boy.
Yeah.
So pretty much what she did was she was like, oh, Mom, I want to fly you out, and I want you to come and see my baby boy. You know what I'm saying? And so the mom ended up staying in the sister's house. The sister's like, do you want anything? This and that, whatever. And she's like, no, I'm okay. Don't worry about it. So the sister goes to the store, comes back. Mom is sleeping, right? And she's like, oh, I'm going to go to sleep. So they watching TV, end up going to sleep. The sister wakes up hours later, and she's telling my ex's Nisha, she bum, telling her, oh, wake up. come on. The mom ain't waking up. The mom literally is cold.
Oh, she died?
Super cold. Mom passes away. The hospital, the medics came. They said when she went to the store and came back, legit, she died right then and there, but she didn't even know. So I spoke to Nisha yesterday. You understand?
That's crazy.
So the sister was sleeping on top of the mom like this. The mom was dead.
That's crazy, yo. What was the cause? Like heart failure or something?
We don't know. Don't know. Yeah, my mom said sometimes you just die in your sleep.
That could be a mind thing. It does happen to people where
So
yo,
just to tell you how crazy life is, Nisha's mom came to see her new grandson, and she didn't even get to see her grandson.
damn, yo.
So that tells you, yo, life can be like this, man.
And you won't even know.
And and she slept over here before. The mom was a little kind of crazy. I mean, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I mean, don't fall too far from the tree. So, she's a little crazy. But when she told me that, I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, that really happened. And it happened a few days ago. It happened a few days ago.
Yo.
So
sorry to hear that for her, man. That's crazy.
So when I tell y'all, man, like, yo, you don't know. Dr. Fiji with the 100. We could put in 20 players. My fucking goodness. Thank you so much. Can I see my bless up emos in the chat again? My fucking goodness. You guys are amazing.
Yeah. Sheesh, bro. But yeah, moral of the story, you don't know what tomorrow brings.
You don't know what tomorrow brings. This is why the sister slept on top of the mom.
And didn't realize.
She was dead when she came back. When she came back to the store, she thought that the mom was like sleeping, like sitting up, and she put her head on her shoulder, and then she fell asleep. The mom was sitting up, and the mom passed away like that.
That's crazy.
And she thought that she was just sitting there, lying, like resting. So she obviously she missed her mom. She haven't seen her mom in years, so she goes to hold her mom and fall asleep next to her. And when she wakes up, she said freezing cold. And then the medics came and they said the muscles were stiff. So
that's crazy, yo.
That's why I try to tell you guys every single time. Yeah, she did. She did pass away peacefully. But this is why I try to tell y'all, man. Like, yo, I try to help as much as possible. I try to help with information. I try to bless y'all with whatever experience I went through and pass it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You guys could teach me as well. Because there's things I don't know about. Let's be real. There's a lot of things I don't know about. And you guys be putting me on to game and a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? So
and it's because of stuff like that. That's why I grew much closer to Bum. Aside from him being close to my cousin already, I felt like Bum's like family to me. I help him out with the HOC as much as I can, whether it's donations at the time, whatever, help with the family, help with his mom's, whatever. I'm just like, I'm like, yo, like, we don't know what tomorrow brings.
Nope. And that's why I'm like, even with me and her, we had our problems, right? I'm always gonna care for her and have love for her, right? Like that's just what's gonna be. Me and her lived together for quite some time, even though, well, she don't got her man now, whatever the case may be. But I don't give a fuck about that. At the end of the day, yo, I'm just being real. At the end of the day, I just try to be there for her however I can. You understand? Because shit is rough, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit is OD rough, and like, the thing is like I don't like to see people, even if I'm not cool with you, I don't want to see your downfall.
That's right.
You understand?
Don't live in hate. Don't live in hate.
Yeah, definitely don't live in hate, because that shit will consume you, and you're gonna turn out to be one of the worst people alive, man. And you don't want to do that.
Yep, and then the worst will come your way with all that hatred. You don't want to be in that position. I've been there once. Shit.
Yeah, Posey's all good, man. It's all good. Like I said, I just want you guys to do better, man. This is why I have these real talks. Don't let people take advantage of you. That's the whole moral of this story. Don't let people take advantage of you. Don't go judging just because, you know what I'm saying? See it for yourself. Experience it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Before you go judging. These companies, man, listen, at the end of the day, they only have your best interest when you're bringing the best, right?
Yep.
Gullah J is 10 if you're just trying to enter regularly. You know what I'm saying? So the link is right there.
But yeah, that's how it works. And another thing I want you guys to know when it comes to organizations, if they really want you, they come to you. Not you go to them.
Yep.
They come to you. Otherwise, they making y'all do all this other shit like what these dudes did, the BDG dudes, make y'all compete against each other, see who wants us. But like, yo, they didn't want y'all.
And you know what I like about Posey is that he knew, like when I told him, I said, yo, don't deal with this shit. You can see Posey went from, yo, I want to be part of the team to instantly, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because he was
done.
It's because he was told, Posey was told one thing.
I didn't have to.
Another.
Yeah, we didn't have to like beg Posey to not hear. As soon as we told him and we broke it down, Posey listened right on the spot. And I hope the same for you guys as well.
Yeah.
When we tell you these things, because we know from experience,
Yep.
you know how they operate and shit like that. And I hope that you guys can take note from Posey on listening, because be honest with you, a lot of you guys, y'all listen with your eyes
And not your ears.
y'all think with your dicks.
And not your heads.
Yeah. So y'all need to stop thinking like that. Real talk. Get your shit together, man. Cause y'all, that's gonna be another real talk. Y'all be thinking with that shit down there, man. And that should be fucking y'all up.
And it's the truth. I'm prime example. Bum be talking to me on a regular about shit like that, and I gotta get shit together. And it's hard. It's hard, but at the same time, it is gonna be the downfall of many people. So
Y'all be letting them titties be the downfall of y'all, man.
it's hard when it's double D's, though, bro. It's just be like, Roo. Anyways.
Oh man. Even my mom started laughing. The downfall of man. My weakness is big booties and thick thighs, you know what I'm saying?
It happens, bro. But nah, it is real shit. You know, sometimes y'all gotta think with your heads and not with your meats. You know, like don't be victims to some of these stuff. Like y'all gonna ruin your lives and not really progress.
Listen, if you gotta punch that shit like on some nap shit, I
I don't know about that though. Only thing I'm punching is some walls.
Like if you gotta do some napper to your dicks, then do
Hell
it, man.
no,
Get
hell
control
no,
of your
not-
shit.
not
Like
Not me, not
like
me.
some Mortal Kombat shit. Oh, do it.
Sound like some MKT. They don't be having seizures in the middle of the. like Baraka fatality at MK2 when he stabs him and they like. Oh.
Cause y'all be letting that shit take control, man.
Yeah,
But-
it's, like I said, it's hard. I understand. It's especially for us men who just like we feel like we need it when we really don't. It's hard, yo. I understand, but like, yo, y'all gotta really put your heads in the game, you know.
My man said, "Hit your dick with the IP, man." He said,
My man said, "Kung Lao that shit."
"I love that throw, by the way. That throw is ridiculous.
For real.
That throw is
My
fucking
man said-
ridiculous."
My man has that a brutality where he'll just keep punching you until your head is coming. I'm like,
yeah,
yo.
yeah, that shit is OD.
He said, and then it's slow motion because now you finally saw the head. I'm like, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, so pretty much it's already 5 o'clock. We got like another 2 hours and 40 minutes. So pretty much like with that real talk, it's just be on the lookout. I know a lot of you guys are trying to make a name for yourself, trying to get out there. Just be very careful. You can talk to me. You can talk to Scamby, a couple of other people that know how to go about things when it comes to these companies and them trying to pick you up and stuff like that. I'm not saying every company is fucked up, right? I'm not saying every company is fucked up.
Yeah, some
companies, some companies do it the legit way. They're not trying to, hey, you want to be part of the family, and then fucking hit you and shit like that.
Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the family, son. Like they legit. Hey, listen, we're picking you up. We see that you're a great player. You can be a great asset for this corporation.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Tensai. We'll see you there, man. So, Acoustics and Joe Rod, they should be on their way. Honestly.
Yeah, I hope they didn't go pick me up because I told them I was already coming over here.
Okay.
But if anything, I just want to add on, if you guys want to like progress better, whether it's with or without a sponsorship, just remember the 3 major factors that you need to this whole thing. 1, be good at what you do, and it doesn't have to necessarily be gaming. Just be good as a person. Be good as a content creator. Be good as someone something that someone just like you, you know? If someone could just like appreciate you for you and you're entertaining in some where they can literally just watch you, whether it's just real shit, funny shit, or even pointless shit at all, like, you know, the point is you're captivating in what your craft is. Be that. Be skilled in everything you do, that whatever it is. Second thing, know how to push yourself. You don't need somebody else to push you. Look for the sources on how to push yourself. HOC is the perfect platform where I always push myself because stream time, players, bum, other stuff. And if not there, there's other stuff online. Sometimes I do streaming myself. Push yourself with what you do. And the third thing, I said it earlier, know your worth. Once you see what you got out of that, know your worth. Do not search for sponsorships. Do not go out of hand because you want to be a part of something. Know how good you are. If you feel like you're capable of doing it on your own, they will come to you. And when they do come to you, understand what you're getting into.
Yep. So we're going to conclude it with that because I do want to get some matches in with Scamby. And there's another talk. There's another real talk that's going to be coming.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it kind of has to do with a Lotus situation that I peeped. I know Posey told me he was like, you sure you want to get into it? Now, absolutely, I do.
Yeah, I kind of want to like get involved with that too.
So I might actually do that tomorrow. Funny enough, I might do that real talk tomorrow. I seen it, and I feel like it has to be spoke about. Most definitely, but it's not. No. It's not bad from Lotus. It has to be spoke about though.
It has involvement with what's going on with Lotus. And
He was involved. He was involved.
It's a lot of people similar to what happened with Lotus, but he was involved in a sense. But it's not directly Lotus, and Lotus did nothing wrong.
Posey, I have to do it, man. It has to be a real talk because we have to grow. We have to grow. We have to be better than that, and I just want to be as real as possible at the end of the day. So it has to be spoke about. I'm probably going to end up doing it tomorrow. I wanted to talk about it, but it's already 2 hours and change. 2 hours and 30 minutes pretty much of real talk. So it's like, all right, man.
That's pretty good as it is. We can save for tomorrow. We can get some games in, test other people's connections and everything else, you know?
Yeah, and not only that, like, we got players to put in. I have a whole lot of things to do. So I'd rather continue the real talk, if anything, tomorrow and stuff like that. It has to be done, though, Posey.
Yeah.
I thought about it, and I was like, Gojira, absolutely. I'm not going to hide it. It absolutely has to do with that video. Absolutely. So, yeah, tomorrow is Money Match Sunday. Every match offline.
Yep.
Literally every match offline. Just to put it out there, we're going to have June versus Meezy.
Oh, I don't have a match. Fuck.
First to 10. I mean, maybe. Shit, if somebody want to play, we'll see what's up.
All right.
But June versus Meezy, first to 10. I'm putting in $150 myself. 14 Thing versus Sage, first to 10. Acoustics versus Calimac, first to 7.
Ooh.
Lap versus Prodigy, first to 7. Every single match will be offline. There will be not a single online match here. So this is going to be OD. Mind you, did you guys see how I did yesterday's broadcast? If you did not see how I did yesterday's broadcast, I'll show you briefly. Give me 1 second. And then I'm actually going to cut off the recording. I just want to show this off because I'm going to upload this. Cut off the recording. I just want to show this off.
All right.
I'm going to upload this. Cut off the recording. I just want to show this off.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You hear the echo?
The echoes.
Recording. I just want to show this off.
Yeah.
Mike?
The echoes.
There we go. Give me 1 second. I just want to.
That's all I heard. The echo is going to keep going. Yo, we were entering the Matrix, bro.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. Watch. There we go. So yesterday I did the broadcast in a very unique way where I had 2 cameras, 2 green screens, but we were not next to each other. Lap was on one side and I was on the other side pretty much.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, right? It looks OD. So he was over there and I was over here. And then you can see in the bottom, look, he had his own and I had my own. So instead of putting the players up top on the left and right, I did it like that. So like I said, guys, I'm constantly trying to innovate and do new things, as you guys can see. With y'all donating and supporting the HOC, man, I'm constantly just trying to upgrade what I do here, man. So we played for fucking 6 hours yesterday. Shit was crazy.
Jeez, y'all had a first to die.
First to die.
First to die. Neo Judai.
Neo Judai. Yeah, so I'm going to try to implement that tomorrow, but obviously I got to wake up early and stuff like that. I'm still trying to get more things as well. So if you guys want to support me, donating and all that stuff, y'all know what to do, man. Click on that link right there and donate. Whether you want to put players in or donate to help me get a little bit more equipment, I have to get more lighting. I'm trying to get it tomorrow as well. I'm trying to get more lighting because I don't have enough lighting. These lights right here cost $200, so I have to get, like, to be honest with you, I have to get like 2 more. I have to get, Rusty, I got you. Don't worry about it. I have to get lighting for top of here and then lighting for top over there. Let me just show y'all real quick. So you see I have these 2 lights. I need to get more lighting though. So that way everything could come out like super legit because we still were missing some lighting, unfortunately. So if you guys can, please donate, support the HOC, support what we do here. But you guys, my brother has a ring light, but it's not his. So I can't really use it. And the thing about the ring light, you don't get the same lighting as you will get from here. You won't get nowhere near the same lighting. These lightings, I can actually control it, and they're not that big either. Look. So this lighting right here, I can adjust it. I can actually adjust it, and it could be like super small. You understand? But it also adjusts. So I'll show you real quick. With this lighting here, I can hold on, what the fuck? See that?
Oh.
So I can control it to how I want it. That's the reason why I want to get more of those lightings. And I much rather that than the ring light is for people is for people that are doing like solo streams and shit like that. But you can't have a ring light when you're doing something like this. It's not gonna come out good.
Hell no.
RDC World is a prime example of helping people. I don't even know it's an RDC World. HOC as well. Yeah, we constantly just trying to help out, man. Yeah, Bum needs a highlight. Yeah. Today is COM for sure. So does anybody, Rusty said he needs help getting in. And once again, we're going to conclude it here because I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Thank you so much for everybody being here. You know what I'm saying, and listening in on the Real Talk. We're going to end the Real Talk here. I hope you guys learned a lot from today. If I don't do the Real Talk tomorrow, then I'll probably do it like on Monday or Tuesday, and we're going to talk about the Lotus situation, Lotus and God Fleet, a god named Fleet. So that way, because I understood from both sides, but it definitely needs to be spoke upon, for sure, man. For sure. They be doing skits and shit. Got you.